Hello everybody. So it's been a minute, but today we're going to be doing some yoga. It's going to be more of a vinyasa class. So if you're looking for a faster paced yoga, then this is for you. We will finish it off with yoga nidra. That's the word that I was looking for. We're going to be finishing it off with yoga nidra. And we'll get the body into a nice relaxing state for either the rest of the day or the evening, whatever time you're looking for. So to begin, we're going to yoga thing so we can figure out exactly how many calories we will be burning during this meals class. So to begin, we're going to start at the top of the mat with some salutations. I have a mask in my back pocket because of coronavirus nowadays. Okay. So at the top of your mat, we'll begin with some deep inhales. Inhale, reach your arms all the way up. Connect the palms and bring them down to the heart center. Nice deep exhale. Inhale again, bring your arms above head. Exhale, we'll swan dive towards the floor. Fingertips become towards the floor with a slight bend in the knee, and we'll walk out the legs for just a second. We'll add that bend back into the knees, reverse swan dive, bring the arms back up on the inhale. Exhale, bring the hands down to heart center. Taking a nice deep breath in here, set intention for today's practice. Maybe it's to get a good workout in. Maybe it's to relax your mind. Whatever it may be, set your intention here. On your next inhale, take a nice deep breath in. Exhale, swan dive towards the floor. Bring the palms to the floor, and we'll take a step back, coming into plank pose. We'll hold it here for a second, and we're going to come into a chaturanga. Lean forward. Weight is in the hands. We'll come down halfway. Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog on the tops of the toes. Exhale, downward facing dog. We'll breathe here for a second. Maybe walk the legs left and right. And gaze forward towards your palms. Step up or walk the feet back in towards the hands. Bend in the knees here. Do a nice reverse swan dive up. Inhale. Exhale, bring the hands back to heart center. We're going to do that again. This time we'll add in a few things. We'll inhale, reach the arms above head. Exhale, swan dive, forward fold towards the floor. We'll inhale, come up halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold, hands plant to the floor, feet step back, lean forward, chaturanga here. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. We're going to stay here in downward facing dog and lift up the right foot. And inhale, bring that right foot in between the palms. We'll bring that left heel to the floor, bringing that foot into a 45-degree angle, bend into that right leg, creating a 90-degree angle within this front knee. Inhale, arms come up. Breathe here in warrior one. Hips are squared towards the front. Inhale, open the arms up to warrior two. Keep that bend in the front leg. Make sure that your arm is going directly back. Eye gaze over the front palm. We'll inhale, cartwheel the hands towards the floor. Inhale, step that right leg back. Exhale, we'll bring the right leg to the floor. On your next inhale, we'll come into plank. Exhale, lower down into a chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. We'll hold it here in the downward facing dog. We'll inhale, lift the left leg up. Exhale, step that left leg in between the palms. Bringing that right heel towards the floor. We'll inhale. Coming into warrior one on the left side. That front leg is at 90 degrees. Back leg at 45. Inhale, arms come out to warrior two. Make sure that that right arm is all the way back. Eye gaze is over the left fingertips. Cartwheel the arms on the next inhale. Step the left leg back. We'll take a chaturanga here. Lean the weight forward. Inhale. Come down chaturanga. We'll exhale here. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. We'll stay here for a second. Hold it for 5 breaths. Change your eye gaze towards your hands. We'll step, hop, or walk forward. Of your mat. We'll have a slight bend in the legs. Inhale, arms come all the way up. Exhale, palms come down to heart center. We'll take a nice deep inhale here. Exhale. We'll come back so that we're at the middle of the mat. We're going to inhale, switch the weight into the left foot. As we lift up the right foot, we'll flex the right foot, and release the fingers and put them on that right below the right knee. We'll hold it here, finding some balance, balancing into all 4 corners of your feet, flexing that right foot. If you can, we'll take forehead to knee, we'll round the body over that leg, interlace the fingers underneath the foot. Make sure that you're balanced on all 4 corners of that left foot. And when you're ready, if you kick the right foot out, finding that balance. Inhale, lower the arms and lower your head to look through the chin. Find your balance wherever you may be. Every day is a different day. Yesterday you could do more, today you can do less. Be aware of that, notice it, and it's okay. We'll slowly bring that foot down to the floor. Come onto all 4 corners of the right foot. Inhale and lift that left leg up. We'll interlace the fingers around the left shin. Roll those shoulders back and really feel into all 4 corners of the right foot. Flex the left foot. And when you're ready, we'll round over that left foot. Interlace the fingers underneath. Find balance in the right foot and take that left leg out. Bring the elbows down closer to the shins. And when you're ready, change your gaze towards your shin. We'll come up out of that slowly as you can. Take that left leg back. We'll walk back to the top of the mat and turn out towards the side. From here, we're going to take a 3 to 4 foot step out towards the back of the mat. From here, we'll take a wide-legged forward fold. Arms go out to the east and the west. Inhale, exhale, hinge from the hips, reaching the head out in front of us, keeping the arms parallel to the floor. Keep reaching, reaching, reaching. Eventually, you'll bring your hands to your shins, to your big toes, or underneath your feet. And this, for today, I'm going to bring my hands to my big toes and bring my arms into 90 degrees and use my biceps to pull the crown of my head towards the floor. Every inhale you take, lengthen the spine. Every exhale, bring the crown of the head a little bit closer. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, lower. I'll hold it here for a second. Inhale, bring the arms back out towards the side. Slowly, slowly engage the legs and come up. We'll take a step to the left. Bring the feet together, arms come up. Find the balance. Bring the hands down to your heart center and take a nice deep inhale. Exhale, side out. Inhale again. Exhale, let it out. Inhale. Exhale, breathe naturally. We'll turn back to face the front of the mat. This time we're going to step the right foot back, bring it to a 45-degree angle. Right toe is pointing to the front of the mat, 90-degree bend in the front leg, and we'll come into warrior two. We'll inhale, flip the front palm. Exhale, reach that left arm all the way up as you bring your right hand as far down that right leg as you can. Do not lean your weight into the hand, but reach up through that left hand, finding that pull. Inhale, cartwheel the left arm down, bringing the left forearm to the floor, and we'll reach that right arm up and over, pointing the pinky towards the floor. Eye gaze is up. Exhale, bring the arms back to a neutral position. We'll cartwheel the arms down to the floor. Come onto those right toes. Send the left leg back, and we'll inhale and lower it down. Exhale, lower down to your chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Gaze towards your palms. We'll step hop or jump your way forward. Inhale, come up half your lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, we'll reverse swan back, bend the legs, reach all the way up. Exhale, hands to heart center. This time we're going to take the left foot, bring it back, 45-degree turn on that left back foot, 90-degree bend into this right foot, this right knee, sorry. We'll reach the arms out, bend into that leg. We'll hold it here for just a moment. Inhale, flip that front palm. Exhale, reach the palm all the way up towards the sky. Bring that left hand down that left leg. Sit down a little bit lower into that squat. Rotate the arms, bring that right forearm to the floor, and reach that left arm up and over. Continuing the arm to reach that pinky down towards the floor. Eye gazes towards the pinky. Hold it here, feel the line of energy reaching all the way down from that left heel all the way up through that pinky finger. Inhale, cartwheel the arms towards the floor. Exhale, step that left leg back. We'll inhale, shift the weight forward. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. We'll look forward. Inhale, step hop or walk forward. So your feet are at your hands, and from here, we're going to bring the big toes together to touch. Feet together, and we'll bring the hands underneath the heels. Trying to wrap the arms around the shins and the calves as much as we can, eventually getting the elbows together to touch. So we'll inhale, bring the forehead here and there. Exhale, straighten the legs, trying to keep that belly to side connection. Keep pulling on your heels as you straighten your legs. Inhale, release the grip. We'll turn the feet out just slightly, connecting those big two toes. Inhale, we'll come into a chair. Exhale, we'll open up towards that right side. Sit down a little lower into the chair. Gazing over that right hand. We'll inhale, drop that right arm. Keep the left arm up. Bring the right arm back to meet it, up in a regular chair. Open up the left side. We'll inhale. Inhale, bring the arms both up. Exhale, come to stand into Tadasana. We're going to turn out back side to the mat. We'll take another 3-4 foot step out to the side. Reach the arms out so that the arms are parallel to the floor, and we'll hinge from the hips again, this time taking a different grip. I grabbed onto my big toes the first time. This time I'm going to grasp onto my heels, put my hands underneath the heels, gaze forward, inhale, long spine. Exhale, reach my crown of the head towards the floor. And we'll stay here. Breathing here. Inhale and lengthen. Exhale. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale. Next inhale, release the grip, bring the arms back out parallel. Engage the legs, flat back it up. Step that right leg to meet the left, arms are up. Exhale, and bring those hands back to heart center. Only a few more postures in the standing series that we have here today. We'll turn back to the front of the mat. From here, we're going to come into a tree pose. You can take a tree, where you bring your foot down to your ankle, maybe bring your hands to your heart, out towards the side, maybe up in the air. If you want to take it a little further than that, you could bring your heel right in between your groin and your upper thigh. You want to avoid the knee at all costs. Do not bring your foot to your knee because you want to avoid injury. So wherever you are today, whether your foot is at your ankle or your foot is by your groin, find a comfortable spot to put your arms, wherever it may be. And we'll hold it here. Maybe change the position of your arms. We'll bring that knee back forward, straighten out the leg, and bring that foot back to the floor. Whatever you took on the right side, we're going to try to do the same on the left. So if you were foot to the ankle the first time, you want to stay there and try to balance out both of the sides. Because I brought my foot up to the groin, I'm going to bring it back. And I'll bring my hands into the same spot to maintain balance on each side of my body. Inhale here, and exhale. Focus on your breath. Now the spot out in front of you. Bring that knee back forward and straighten out that leg. Bring it down towards the floor. take another standing posture, dancer pose. We'll bring our right arm out towards the side. Inhale, kick that right leg up. Bringing the knees back together. We'll inhale, reach that right arm up. Focus on a spot out in front of you. And as we exhale and inhale, we're going to kick that right leg. Keep kicking. Try to bring your body into a horseshoe shape. As you kick that back leg up, lift your arm up at the same time and reach. Reach, 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 reach. Lower that hip down, in line. Keep kicking that leg. Reaching that arm out in front of you. Bring that leg down slowly, as slow as you can. And now I did it. We'll bring the right foot to the floor, shift the weight into the right foot. And bring that left foot down up into the air. Inhale, bring both feet together. Exhale. Take a nice deep inhale here. Into Tadasana, mountain pose. Hands are out towards the side. Exhale. Come back towards the middle of the mat. Inhale, grip onto that inner part of the left foot, sorry. We'll take the same pose on the left side. Inhale, bring that body into the horseshoe shape. Reach that leg all the way up. Reach the arm up, coming to the horseshoe, reaching down through that right foot. Kicking that arm up. Kick the left up, left leg up, reaching, reaching, reaching. If you come out of it, that's okay. We'll go right back in. Same way we went into it before. Nice and slow. Slowly step onto that left foot, bringing that right leg up and back straight. Breathe here. Bring that right foot to meet the left. Seal your standing practice, and we're going to make our way down to the floor. So from the floor, what we're going to be doing is we'll be on our knees, coming into a Superman position. Knees together to touch, and we'll open up the back feet here, letting our hips sit right in between the heels. Hands come to the knees. Breathe here for a second. If this is uncomfortable, you can put a mat, a bolster, a block, anything that you need underneath you to sit yourself up a little bit. We'll hold it here. If you feel like you can go back, that's fine. If you come down onto your forearms and that's far enough for you, stay there. Make sure that your knees are connected as you lower down. Whichever position is comfortable for you, will stay there. Letting the hips relax down. We'll inhale. Use your hands to help you up here. And we'll come up and come forward. This time on all fours in a tabletop position. We're just going to make amends from the standing series to the floor series with some cat-cow postures here. So we'll inhale, drop the belly, come onto the toes, and gaze up as you come into the cow pose. Inhale here. Exhale as we tuck those toes under. Tuck the chin in towards the chest and push those hands into the floor. We'll inhale, drop the belly, come into a cow. Tuck the toes. Exhale. Untuck the toes. And draw that chin in towards the chest. Inhale, we'll come up into a cow. Exhale, cow pose. We'll take a few of these with your own breath. Inhale and exhale. From here, we'll bring both knees to the outsides of the mat. And we'll take a seat back into a wide-legged child pose. Bringing the forehead to the floor, our first roll right here. We'll come back into a tabletop position. From here, we'll step that right leg back on your inhale. Exhale, we'll bring that right foot to the outside of that right hand. Walk that left leg back so you come onto the top of the knee, so we're not injuring the knee. If it is still uncomfortable for you, you can put a towel or a blanket or something underneath that knee for some extra support. Keep that left leg on the floor, reach the right arm up. We come into a twist here. Inhale, drop that right arm back towards the floor. Exhale, we'll bring the right leg back. We'll inhale, reach that left leg to the outer part of the left arm. Same thing, walk the right knee back, coming onto the right top of the knee. We'll open up the left side. Left arm back to the floor. Left leg comes back to a neutral position and we'll sit back into the top. Inhale, we'll come up. Exhale, tuck your toes under and we're going to come into a plank pose from here. Rooting down through all four corners of the palms. We'll come lean forward and come onto that your left feet. One foot stacks on top of the other and we'll reach the right arm up. Hips are up. Eye gaze is up. We'll inhale, bring that right arm down to the floor. Exhale here. We'll take a chaturanga. Inhale, shift the weight forward. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, we'll come back to neutral. Exhale, come onto those right feet. Stack one foot on top of the other. Eye gaze and hands go up. Hips are up. Inhale, bring the arms both down. Knees come to the floor. And we'll walk the knees to the top of the mat. From here, we're going to be coming into camel pose. So watch carefully because we do not want to injure ourselves. So we'll come onto the knees and 6 inches apart, which is normally 2 fist widths. So you can put your 2 fists together and put them in between your knees here. Okay, so that should be your distance between your 2 knees. We'll inhale, come up, and you place your hands on your lower back for some support. We'll hinge the hips forward and maintain the hips where they are. Try not to move the hips or the legs. And start to lean back. Keep your head long and your spine long. And reach back. Eventually, trying to see the back wall. Once you see the back wall, you can lower your hands down to your heels, and on your inhale, push the hips forward. Inhale, bring the hands back to the lower back. For support, exhale, over the hips to the heels. We'll bring the hands on top of the knees. From here, we'll bring the hands back down to the floor. We'll walk the knees back out into a tabletop position. We're going to stretch out the hands here. So we're going to do a few finger presses. So pressing up into the fingers, lifting that palm up off of the ground and really stretching out those fingers. A lot of people have carpal tunnel and arthritis. It's important to stretch the hands and really bring a lot of blood back into those joints and ligaments to get them the nutrients that they need. We'll lean forward and do a few rotations on the wrist here. Rotating one way. And go the other way. We'll bring the hands back. And we'll sit down, stretching those wrists. Doing whatever's comfortable for you. Not everybody's wrists have the same flexibility, so whatever is comfortable for your wrists. Bring your hands back around. We'll bring the arms back forward, coming into a plank pose here. We'll inhale, lift the right leg up. Exhale, bring that right foot in between the palms, and we'll lower that left foot down. Walk the left leg back. We'll inhale, reach both the arms up, coming into a low lunge here. So what we're doing here is I want you to pay attention to your heel and this knee right here. You kind of want to pull them together. Pull them together so that you can feel lighter and lift up. So as you're pulling, feel that pull in your groin. And we'll bring the palms to the floor. Sit back. Keep that right leg straight, coming into a half split. We want to rotate that right hip back. Okay? Feeling that stretch. We'll inhale, bend that right knee again. Exhale, reach that right leg back. We'll inhale again, coming into a plank. Left leg comes up on the inhale. Exhale, bring that left leg in between the hands. The right leg comes down. Same thing. That left heel and the right knee squeezing together to lift the arms up. To the floor and sit that left leg back, coming into a half split. On your inhale, come back into a bent knee in the front. Exhale, bring that left leg back. And we'll sit back into a child's pose. From here, you would plant the hands back into the floor, come up into a tabletop position, and I want you to cross your legs in the back and we'll roll through, coming onto our butts here. So the feet will come out in front of us. We're going to take a forward fold here. So to begin, before we get into our forward fold, let's get a little bit of strength within the hip flexors and the back and pretty much the entire body. So I want you to put your palms to the outsides of your hips and sit up straight. Notice any sensations or anything that arises. This may not be comfortable, or it may be comfortable for you depending on your strength and your flexibility. We'll lift the arms up, the back is straight. Exhale, hinge from the hips and fold forward. If you want, you can put your big two peace fingers around your big toes. We'll come off the hips. You might have to move some skin out of the way. So lifting one hip and the other hip to create that room. If your hands are on your big toes, that is fine. If your hands are on your shins, that is also fine. This is your practice. Just remember that. Everyone's journey is different. We'll use our arms to help pull us a little bit closer though to create the space that we need to increase our flexibility. So as we inhale, we'll lengthen our spine. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lengthen the spine, create space. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale and exhale. Basically do this on your own until you can find that happy medium of where you're comfortable staying. Inhale, come back up. Exhale here and just breathe. Notice any sensations or anything that has rose. So what we're going to do now is take our right foot and move it to the right side of the mat, and we'll take the left foot and bring it out to the inside of the right thigh. We'll square the hips to that right foot. We'll inhale and bring the hands, interlace the fingers behind that right foot. We'll inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, bring that forehead to your knee. If you cannot get your forehead to knee from just the bending over, you can begin here with a bent leg. And bring your forehead to your knee. And slowly bring your knee down, maintaining that forehead to knee connection. This is a similar posture to the forehead to knee connection we did in the beginning, except this one is on the floor. Same benefits of the posture, just a different posture. You may want to work more into this posture if you want to excel in the other posture. Breathing here into your left side of the body. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, kick that left leg out. We'll bring the right leg to the inner part of that left thigh. Same thing, do whatever you got to do on this side, whatever you did on the right side. So I'm going to inhale, reach up, interlace my fingers behind that left foot, and bring my forehead to my knee. If you need to bend the leg first and slide into it, that is okay as well. Our forehead to knee posture as you come up. We're going to bring our feet into a butterfly position, and from here, we're going to open up the feet like a book. So really open up those feet, keep the feet touching, but open up the foot. We'll sit up tall here. Breathing. We'll bring those feet out, just the foot in front of us, maintaining that butterfly position. And interlace the fingers underneath the shins, bringing that forehead down towards the soles of the feet. Straighten the legs. We'll inhale, take a nice deep inhale, reach up. Exhale, reach and bring your pointer and your middle finger, your peace fingers, to your big toes. We'll inhale, Lengthen the spine here. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lengthen that spine. Exhale, forward fold. Bringing yourself a little bit closer each and every inhale and exhale. Inhale and come up. Exhale, we're going to come down towards the floor. Back is going to be laying on the floor. We'll inhale, bring the feet up. Bring your hands to your knees and bring the knees in a circle towards the left. Massaging that lower back. And bring knees around to the right. Massaging that lower spine. We're going to take a few rocks here. Massaging the back. One more. And this time we'll meet up in boat pose. So rock and come up into boat pose and we'll hold it here, coming into a quick little ab session. Engaging that core. Bring the hands together. Do a few Russian twists for a second. Engage that core. We'll lower the heels down to the floor so we can't touch. And bring the heels towards your tush as far in as you can. From here, we'll bring our hands down towards the floor, right near our feet, and we'll lift the hips up. Inhale and exhale here. If you want to take it a step further, you can interlace the fingers behind the back, lifting the hips up even more. We'll inhale, lower down the hips. And our next inhale, we'll lift the legs up. We'll come up into a candlestick position. So if you have an inversion, you can take the inversion. If not, candlestick position will give you the same benefits. A nice inversion. Reaching the feet all the way up. Using your hands on your lower back to help you for support. Reaching the feet all the way up. Maybe keeping the back where it is and just hinge from the hips, lowering the legs down. Coming into a cloud pose here. We'll lower the knees down towards the ears if you have it. Come back up into a candlestick position. Lower the body down towards the floor. Legs, soles to the floor. And you can bring your legs down towards the floor. From here, we're going to be doing some rocking. So, relax the body. Make sure that you're in a comfortable spot. And we're just going to rock the feet forwards and back. letting ourselves rock on our skin, putting the body to rest here, just like how a mother would rock her baby to sleep. We're rocking ourselves now into a comfortable position, getting ready for Yoga Nidra. Rock the feet here. This time we'll inhale, reach both of the legs up and give yourself a great big hug. Maybe bring your forehead to your knee. We'll bring the legs out straight. We're going to do one more floor stretch here before we get into it. We'll lift the right leg up, coming into a window, moving forward on the right side. We'll interlace the fingers below the knee, right onto the shin. Lower the rib cage. Bring your knee out towards your armpit and flex your left foot. Tuck your chin in towards your chest to elongate your spine. And we'll release the knee, reaching that right foot all the way up towards the sky, kicking the heel out. Kick the heel all the way to the floor. We'll inhale, reach the left leg up, interlace the fingers behind the left knee on top of that left shin. Bring the left knee out towards your armpit. Avoid the rib cage. Inhale. As you inhale, bring that knee a little bit closer to your armpit. As you exhale, push that left hip down towards the floor. We'll inhale, flex that right foot, and tuck your chin in towards your chest. On your next inhale, we'll kick that left leg all the way up towards the sky, and lower it down slowly. We'll bring our feet so that our soles are back together to touch, this time in a butterfly position. Palms face up. And breathe here. You can release the legs coming into a Shavasana position. Walk the shoulders down, find a comfortable spot, and this is where we will stay for Yoga Nidra. So I'm going to be reading directions for Yoga Nidra as you guys sit here in this pose. So I'm going to lower myself back down and we'll get right to it. Find yourself a comfortable seat. Make sure that your body is comfortable.
We'll begin your practice by finding a comfortable lying position on the floor, feeling supported by the surface of your body that it is resting upon, allowing your eyes to remain open or gently closed, taking time to settle into a position that feels just right. During Yoga Nidra, you are guided to notice a physical sensation and breath, emotions, thoughts, and feelings of well-being or joy, and to experience yourself as the witness of all these comings and going. Whatever you experience is perfect just as it is. Now simply rest at ease and follow my guidance, allowing my voice to become your voice. During Yoga Nidra, welcome every experience as a messenger that is inviting you to explore sensations, emotions, and thoughts without trying to change, fix, or make anything happen. As you welcome whatever is arising, your body and mind are learning to remain at ease, while you discover the place within that is always at ease and peaceful, experiencing yourself to be unchanging well-being, witnessing presence that is welcoming everything. Now feel your body settling completely into stillness. Bring your attention to your senses. Notice the taste in your mouth, the sounds around you, smells, images, or colors behind your eyelids. The touch of air on your skin. Your senses are open and alive. Now I want you to bring your mind to your attention for today's practice. How would you like to feel during and as a result of your practice? Perhaps a sense of inner peace, joy, or well-being. Perhaps relief from discomfort, habitual pain, or emotional pain, physical disease. Your intention may be as simple as to remain alert through this entire practice. But whatever it is, allow your attention to, and your intention to fully emerge. Feeling your attention as an ally, supporting you to be focused and alert throughout your practice and in your daily life. Affirming this and the feeling of your intention with your entire body and mind. Noticing how it supports you during your practice and your daily life. Allow your heart's deepest desires to arise within, something that you want more than anything in life. This may be a desire for yourself, for another, or for the world around you. Whatever it is, allow this longing to rise up naturally as your deepest heartfelt longing. Perhaps it's the feeling of being whole, healed, and healthy. The feeling of deep self-acceptance, peace, or well-being. Whatever it is, welcome and affirm your heartfelt desire in the present tense with your body, as if it is true right now. Then set your desire aside and notice how it returns at the end of practice, or as you should go about your daily life. Now allow your inner resource to emerge, a special place where you feel secure and at ease, perhaps a room or a place in nature, an image of a favorite symbol, or the feeling of just deep peace. Whatever your inner resource is, imagine it using all of your senses. Notice the sounds, the smells, tastes, colors, the shapes that are present. Sensing feelings of security, ease, and well-being as you imagine for your inner resource. It's experiencing feelings of security within you that are always available at a moment's notice. As you do this, note in your body where you feel warm and relaxed, knowing that you can return to this secure place as a well-being at any time during your practice or during your daily life. Whenever you need to feel secure, calm, and at ease, remember, you can come back to this inner resource. Now, let the sound of my voice be your guide and support you in experiencing sensations throughout your body. As I name each area, you may feel sensations that are present, or nothing in particular, but whatever you experience is just as it is in this moment. Mouth. Bring attention to sensations inside the mouth. Roof of mouth. Floor, inside cheeks, left and right, back of the throat, the tongue, the entire mouth, a field of sensation. The ears, the left ear, the right ear, sensing both ears at the same time. Welcoming the breath as pure sensation in the nose, the left nostril, the right nostril, both nostrils at the same time. The eyes, left eye, right eye, both eyes together, a field of radiant sensation. Sensing forehead, scalp, back of the head and neck, inside the throat, left shoulder, left upper arm, forearm, wrist, left palm, left fingers, the entire left arm, right shoulder, right upper arm, right forearm, the wrist, the right palm, the right fingers, the entire arm, both arms together as one field of sensation. The upper chest, upper back, middle chest, middle back, abdomen, lower back, the entire torso as a field of sensation. Left buttocks, left hip, thigh, knee, left foreleg, foot, toes, the entire left leg. Right buttocks, right hip, thigh, knee, right foreleg, foot, and toes, the entire right leg. Sensing both legs at the same time. Sensing the entire front of the body. Sensing the entire back of the body. The left side, the right side. Sensing the entire body together, inside and outside as a field of radiant sensation. And be aware of all that is now present in your awareness, feeling yourself as the one who is aware in everything that's present. First sensing what's present, then experiencing yourself as a field of awareness in which everything is coming and going. Become aware of your body breathing, the flow of the breath as sensation in the nostrils, the abdomen gently rising as breath flows in and releasing as breath flows out. No need to change anything. The body breathing naturally and rhythmically. In breath, abdomen rising. Out breath, abdomen releasing. No need to change anything, the body breathing itself. Now, while gently retaining the breath at the top of the inhalation, bring your attention to the left side of the body. And while exhaling and inhaling, welcome sensations throughout the left side of the body. Then, while retaining the breath at the top of the inhalation, bring attention to the right side of the body. Exhaling and inhaling, welcoming sensation throughout the right side of the body. Going back and forth from one side to the other at your own breathing speed. Experiencing sensation first on one side of the body, then on the other side. Giving time during retention for sensation to completely shift across the midline. And when you are ready, while holding your breath, sense the entire body simultaneously while allowing the body to return to its own natural rhythm. And be aware of all that is now present in your awareness, feeling yourself as one who is aware of everything that's now present. Sensing what's present, then experiencing yourself dissolving into being the field of awareness in which everything is arising. Remember that time you experience the need to feel secure and at ease, you can return into your inner resource at any moment. Now bring your attention to the feelings that are present throughout the body, such as warmth or coolness, heaviness or lightness, comfort or discomfort, allowing them to blossom fully into your body. And if no feelings are present, as that may happen, simply welcome whatever is. If it's helpful to locate the opposite of whatever you're feeling, if it's warmth, find coolness. Heaviness, find lightness. If it's comfort, find discomfort. Welcome an opposite feeling, feeling fully into the body. Now welcome both opposites of feeling into the body at the same time without thinking. Simply experiencing how doing this affects your body and mind. Now bring your attention to an emotion that is present in your body, or one that you are working with in your life. Or recall a memory that invites you to a particular emotion into your body. Welcome the emotion as a sensation into your body, inviting this emotion to unfold fully as sensation into the body. And if no emotion is present there, no need to make anything happen. Simply welcoming whatever is present. If an emotion is present, where you are feeling it in your body, allowing it to blossom fully, while welcoming thoughts, images, or memories that co-arise with this emotion. And if it is helpful, allow an opposite emotion to emerge, perhaps recalling a memory that invites an opposite emotion into your body. Where do you experience it in your body? Taking your time, welcome this opposite emotion. And now moving back and forth several times between opposite emotions, experiencing first one, then the other, sensing how each is experienced in the body. Now inviting both emotions into awareness at the same time, without thinking, simply experiencing how this affects your entire body and the mind. And be aware of all that is now present in your awareness, feeling yourself as the one who is aware of everything that's now present, sensing what's present, then experiencing yourself as the whole field of awareness in which everything is arising. Remembering that there is no right way or wrong way of doing any of this, and that you're welcome to return to your inner resource at any time. Welcome a thought or belief that you sometimes fall into or take to be true about yourself. And if no belief is arising, simply be with whatever is present. If there is a belief present, as you hold this belief about yourself to be true, where and how do you feel it in your body? Sensing how this belief affects your entire body. Noticing any images, emotions, or thoughts that co-arise with this belief without trying to change anything. If it is helpful, bring to mind the opposite of this belief. As you hold this opposite belief about yourself to be true, how does it affect your body? Welcoming any images, emotions, or memories that also emerge, being present to your experience, just as it is without trying to fix or change anything. And now, in your own rhythm, alternate several times between the opposites of beliefs, welcoming first one as true, and then the other, experiencing how each belief acts upon your body and your mind. Now welcome both beliefs at the same time, while experiencing how this affects your entire body and your mind. And be aware of all that is now present in your awareness, feeling yourself as the one who is aware of everything that's now present, sensing what's present, then experiencing yourself as the field of awareness in which everything is arising. Be attentive to the situations throughout your body of pleasure, happiness, joy, or well-being, or perhaps recall a particular event in your life that invites the feeling of pleasure, joy, or well-being into your body right now. Welcoming whatever emerges just as it is. Perhaps experiencing the sensation of joy as an inner smile that radiates from your heart, the heart smiling, and this smile of sensation expanding through your body, flowing out of your torso, arms, and hands, down into the pelvis, legs, and feet, flowing up into the head and face, mouth, lips, and eyes smiling, the entire body smiling, radiant and alive with the feeling of joy or well-being, or a sense of being okay just as you are. And be aware of all that is now present in your awareness, feeling yourself with one who is aware of everything that is now present. Sensing what's present, then experiencing yourself as a field of awareness in which everything is arising. Dissolving into being pure awareness itself, open and spacious, being awareness in which everything is coming and going, awareness in which everything is welcome just as it is. Being awareness and reflecting upon all that has been or is now present. Sensations, emotions, beliefs, joy, well-being, the experience of being pure awareness. Everything just as it is, yourself just as you are. Now come back to your inner resource, your place of ground, security, and well-being, noticing your breathing, easy and rhythmic, forehead at ease and cool, belly, hands, and feet, warm and at ease. And bring your mind, your attention for this practice, perhaps noticing the formation of your intention for your next practice. Recall your heartfelt desire. As a resource of sensation in your body, experiencing it as an accomplished fact in the moment. And imagine going about your daily life, noticing sensations, emotions, and thoughts, all constantly changing, yet all while feeling yourself as unchanging, spacious awareness in which everything is coming and going. Now taking your time, transitioning to your alert and waked state of wakefulness, sensing your body, the room around you, eyes opening as you feel ready, perhaps wiggling your fingers and toes, moving your body, reorientating to where you are or where you are going, coming fully alert and wide awake. Perhaps before ending your practice, experience the feeling of gratitude for Yoga Nidra. Welcome your loving self, experiencing yourself as a timeless, open, and spacious well-being that is perfect just as it is, and yourself as a whole and healthy, perfect just as you are. Yourself as a changing, spacious awareness in which everything is unfolding, and the understanding that you always know the perfect response to each moment as you take the time to welcome your deepest knowing, thanking yourself for taking the time to practice. As we're coming out of Shavasana here, you can roll to the right or the left side, coming into a fetal position. And when you're ready, we'll slowly use the hands to help us up here. You can come onto your shins, or you can sit in a comfortable crisscross position. And we're just going to do some breathing work here. Some breath of fire breathing. So when we do this, I'm just going to show you my stomach so you can see I'm going to be flicking the diaphragm. So as you exhale, it's going to be a forceful exhalation that flicks the diaphragm in. So it's going to look something like this. You're going to take a nice deep inhale. We're going to be doing 30 seconds of that. So we'll inhale. Let it out. Another inhale. We'll begin. Bring your hands to your third eye. Be aware of your surroundings. Be aware of what you've done today. Bring your hands down to your lips. Go forward and only speak a good Bring your hands down to your heart. Have love and compassion for everyone who you cross paths with. I hope you have a wonderful rest of the day in whatever you do. Namaste.